we commence the intro. I just had to cut there, something came up. So if this is another video, you can catch up from the previous video. So yeah, like I was saying, it's rather something to do with will than it is to do with no, point of correction. It is rather something to do with inner alignment than something to do with will. Does that make sense? Because will is something which you just it's just a power of concentration. Whatever you decide to concentrate on, that's your willpower. Whatever choice you make, that's based on the willpower. So now, the strength of the willpower will come from the conviction you base your own understanding of the truth you wish to bestow yourself upon. Does that make sense? So let me try to allude to the point I'm making. If you genuinely want something, you tell yourself, I genuinely want this, and no matter what happens, I'm gonna get that thing, and you go out to get it. If you know that you're not lying to yourself in saying that word, if you feel you are convicted that you're not lying to yourself, then by all means, if you really want that thing, you're gonna get it. Now the problem with other people is this: they don't want it fully. They are half vested. It's more like I tell you today that, okay, do 250 push-ups within 5 minutes, then I'll be able to give you $10. Person will be like, 250 push-ups, $10. The money is not so much, saver. I won't do it, right? But if you say, do 250 push-ups, or I'll slaughter everyone you love, you inclusive. That person will have to think and sit. I sit and think to say, okay, here the situation is rather precarious because the viewpoint upon which I've been laid is so means controlling, like life is more valuable. As a result, you outweigh the balance of probability in terms of weight. The weight will be more leaned to the death part than any other thing, because you know that, okay, that is something you treasure the most. So now, what do I mean? Even in this personal being whatsoever, if you genuinely want something, meaning you value it above every other thing. So now, if you say, no, me, I want to be authentic, expressive, I want to be filthy rich, I want to have the girls, I want to have the sex, the facts, and whatsoever, but you don't align, you don't put much value in that, means you're not fully vested in that thing, like you don't treasure it that much. So anything you truly treasure, you're gonna find ways to get it. Okay, let's go to the third part. And it's otherwise, let's go to the third part. How do you now value that thing? Okay, so I'm not talking for everybody, but I know this applies for everyone. Let's go a bit philosophical. You as an individual, you are one of the 8, if not more, billion people, including those who have died, that have existed in this earth period. From all these 8 billion people, there are thousands, if not millions, people who die. Hundreds of people who die on a basis that is daily. But you are still breathing, alive. You are doing other things. So now, where does that put you? See, it puts you in a place of privilege. That, okay, you are better, but other people have not been given the chance to see this day. But now you have been given this chance. Are you just going to sit there and waste it like a slum bag, not doing the things which are true to your heart, because you're afraid no other people will judge me? If people who had died now had the same opportunity, even if they didn't have their legs, they would still be doing that. But now here you are, you have everything, like, yeah, okay, basically, then you're not doing what you should do. I feel like that should just be a mess. That should put and ignite anger in you to say, I'm blessed to have this life. How am I gonna use it? Am I just gonna be average? Here is the question you need to analyze yourself with. Here is the life I've been given. This life has been given me. Am I going to be average, or am I going to use it to the best of my potential to be able to achieve the things that I want? If you decide that you'll be average, that's your choice. Like, nobody can force you. So just be genuine with yourself. If you know that you're not going to live to the true essence of being your true potential, genuinely, just answer that question genuinely. Are you gonna live to the true potential? If you know you're not gonna be sure and you're not gonna commit to that, it's rather you be average, mediocre, do the things other people tell you to do, be a slave, live your whole life as a sad fact, or just die miserable. But if you feel like there's more for you, if you're the one type of person who knows you can achieve anything they want, and you stick by it regardless of how you feel, whether you feel like doing it or not doing it, then you are the other percentage of people. You need to commit fully, realizing that you have a duty as a person. You need to make your living count, not counting your living, but making each day you live count. So that's basically the thing you have to do. Just a matter of honesty with yourself. Like, that's the way you build confidence in you as a being. Do you stick to what you say, or are you just a feather who just longs for motivation? Just genuinely commit. Just say, hey, fuck it. Like, whatever happened, man. We only live once, so just put your all into the thing, and you're not gonna regret. That's the only thing you can control. The amount of regret you have is when you look back, did I genuinely try? Or was I pussy about it and just, lived by the wind. So whatever emotions you might feel scared. In fact, if you're not feeling, if you're feeling anything but the fear, you're doing something wrong, because you always have to challenge your comfort zone. That's how you grow. So I know this video adds value to people. Share it, whatever. Change your life. Don't just be stagnant and passive knowledge seeker, but act on the knowledge you seek. And the knowledge you seek will transform you to become the person you seek. And you will be the person who has the power to achieve anything they want, as long as you set your mind to it. So peace out.